Say it. Say it.
調査兵団になる
There we go. Character development. The arc has been completed. It's the character arc. He's done it. Well, hello, you amazing, beautiful people, and welcome back to Attack on Titan. Hey. So we're on episode 16 now, and we've just finished episode 15. Awesome episode. It seemed a bit of a filler episode because obviously it was just about exposition and explaining about the experiments they've done on Titans, but it was a really good filler episode, really enjoyable. And we're just about to start this episode where we find out the experiments that they're doing on the Titan, and they're just about to do some on Erwin. Delightful. So if you guys want to catch me watching my live reaction, watch me live, you can find me at Clockwork Witch on Twitch. And if you don't have enough time, obviously this will be up on YouTube. It will be blurred on YouTube for copyright reasons. So if you want the unblurred version, find me on Patreon. Everything will be linked together. If you're watching this on YouTube, Patreon and Twitch will be there. If you're watching this on Patreon, my Twitch and YouTube are there. And if you're watching this right now, then hello. But yes. So that's where to find everything. And let's get into episode 16. Woo. Oh, I always forget to do this. And let's skip the fucking intro because I do not like the new intro song. The new intro song's ass. The new intro song's ass. There we go. And yes, and I forgot that I think this is a huge spoiler as well. Female Titan. Right. The first time I see a person with blue eyes as a character, I'm gonna think that they're a Titan. That they can turn into Titans too. A girl character.
最後にシャフトを交換したのはいつだ
6日前の掃討作戦の後です。記録通りだ。
よし次お前だ
42班所属クリスタレンズです。
摩耗を確認する巨人を殺して罰せられることもあるんだ
That's a good point actually.
変な話だけど貴重な被験体だったしだからってなんで俺ら訓練兵の中で犯人探しなんだああみんな今日まで続いた戦場の処理で憔悴しきっているのに、巨人が憎くてしょうがなかったんだろうな。
See, emotionally driven.
でもこれじゃ巨人に手を貸したようなもんだよ。その人の復讐心は満たされたかもしれないけど、人類にとっては打撃だ。
俺はバカだからな。わかる気がする。巨人を見る前は俺本気で調査兵団になるつもりだったんだぜ。けどもう二度と見たくねえ。今日所属兵団を決めなきゃいけないのに。
Yeah, I can completely understand.
ジャンのやつ本気で
Because he's probably thinking, why the fuck are we getting in trouble? Because of the fact that we've like a Titan's being killed. Surely that's what we're trained to do, which is reasonable. But obviously, you have to think of it as the bigger picture, don't you? You have to think of the bigger picture. But again, I spoke in the last episode and said like it's emotionally driven. That makes sense. So obviously, I think it's a stupid thing for them to do, but I can at least see where they come from. Why the fuck is he crying?
みんな後悔してる
Why the fuck is he crying?
こんな地獄だと知ってりゃ兵士なんか選ばなかった精魂突き当てた今頭にあるのはそればっかりだ
Why the fuck is he crying? Oh, it's their friend's funeral. Thank you.
なあマルコ
Ah, there we go. I would have got that
もう
there.
どれがお前の骨だか分からなくなったよ
But I would have got it then. I should have just shut the fuck up and waited.
兵士になんかな
Ah,
らな
there
け
we
れ
are.
ば
That's the Titan. Oh
次
wait,
は
she
誰
has
の
blue
番
eyes.
かなんて考えずに進んだのに何十万の犠牲で得た戦術の発達を放棄して おとなしく巨人の餌になるのか。
分かってんだよ。戦わなきゃいけないことくらい。でも誰もがてめえみたいな死に急ぎのバカにはなれねえ。
Yes.
怒らずに聞いてほしいんだけど、ジャンは強い人ではないから弱い人の気持ちがよく理解できる。それでいて現状を正しく認識することに長けているから今何をすべきか明確にわかるだろう。
今何をすべきか。おい、お前ら所属兵科は何にするか決めたか。
Oh yeah, he wanted to join the military police, didn't he?
俺は決めたぞ。
He's going to join the scouts.
俺は
Go on, say it.
俺は
Say it. Say it.
調査兵団になる。
There we go. Character development. Here's the arc has been completed. The character, it's the character arc. He's done it.
くそ。
The character arc has been
お前
completed.
どう思った？あのジャンが調査兵団になるって言ってんだぜ。
ジャンが別に。
お前は憲兵団だもんな。やっぱり俺もそっちにした方がいいかな。
あんたさ、人に死ねって言われたら死ぬの？
なんだそりゃ、死なねえよ。
なら自分に従ったらいいんじゃないの？アルミン、あんたはどうなの？僕は死ぬ理由が理解できたらそうしなきゃいけない時もあると思うよ。嫌だけどさ。
Good soundtrack.
そう。
Well, one sec. What does Soul say? Useful note for you to watch the next part. Which do you still remember that the 10 best got to choose their regiments, and that they could all go to the center if they wanted? Yeah. I know. The top 10 can choose. I still remember. Yeah. So obviously everyone else can't, but the top 10 can. And obviously he was in the top 10. These two were in the top 10. So I know that's why they're
前
having
か
a
らその
discussion
つ
on
もり
why
で
they
はあ
can.
ったんだけど。
マジかよ、アルミン、お前まで。
あんた弱いくせに根性あるからね。ありがとう。
Thanks for that backhanded comment.
兄ってさ、実は結構優しいよね。は？だっ
She's
て
not.
僕らに調査兵団に入ってほしくないみたいだし、憲兵団に入るのも何か理由があるんじゃないの？別に。私はただ自分が助かりたいだけだよ。
So is there... Okay, that's obviously exposition, but did all of the examination come up with whose it was?
結局無許可で立体起動装置を使った兵士は見つからなかったようだ。一体誰が？
さあな。今はこの後の新兵勧誘式の方が心配だ。入団しようって推挙の新兵がどれだけいるのか。
なあエレン、お前の同期にうちを志願する奴はいるのか？
いますよ。いや、いましたが、今はどうかわかりません。
Yeah, most people are dead now.
集合！支度を急げ、紹介に出るぞ。はい。おはようございます、リヴァイ兵長。いいかエレン、俺から2馬身以上遅れるなよ。てめえがうろうろできる。俺が監視しているからってことを忘れるな。はい、行くぞ。
Oh yeah, I read that. Enjoy the rest of your stream evening. I'll see you later. Have a lovely evening, Friggin. Thank you for just popping in as well. I really appreciate the company. Okay, our main character's back.
じゃん、本当に調査兵団に？
ああ。
Oh.
どうして突然？怖くはないのですか？
は？嫌に決まってんだろ、調査兵団なんて。
じゃあ、お前なんで？
別に巨人が怖くないからそう決めたわけじゃねえよ。それに有能な奴は調査兵団に入るべきだなんて言うつもりもない。 俺は死に急ぎ野郎とは違う。
エレンか。あいつはとっくに調査兵団に入ってるんだよな。
訓練兵整列、団長正面になれ。団長正面。俺はな、誰かに説得されて自分の命を懸けてるわけじゃない。こればっかりは自分で決めずに務まる仕事じゃねえよ。
私は調査兵団団長エルヴィン・スミス。所属兵団を選択する本日、私が話すのは率直に言えば調査兵団への勧誘だ。今回の巨人の襲撃により諸君らはすでに巨人の恐怖も己の力の限界も知ってしまったことだろう。しかしだ、この戦いで人類はこれまでにないほど勝利へと前進した。エレン・イエーガーの存在だ。彼が間違いなく我々の味方であることは彼の命がけの働きが証明している。さらに我々は彼によって巨人の侵攻を阻止するのみならず、巨人の正体にたどり着く術を獲得した。彼の成果があるシガンシナクの地下室には彼も知らない巨人の謎があるとされている。その地下室にたどり着き。
Okay, this is irritating. He told okay, this is so irritating that the whole government, yeah, like yes I know that he told, like I know I said he shouldn't have told the government about that there's a secret in the house, because the government will want what is ever in his fucking basement, which they will, and which they clearly do. But the fact that it's now the propaganda that they're using to get people to fucking join, that it's like, yes, the whole everything is on the fucking like all of our hope is online, like we've got new fucking information on what's outside the walls because of what's in the fucking. Shut the fuck up. He literally just said my dad really wanted me to see what was in my basement and I can turn into a titan. So it's like, yes, so we should have more interest in whatever the fuck is in his basement, but we shouldn't be telling everyone. We shouldn't actually be telling everyone about, like, this is the fucking... As I said, when we first saw this episode, or first saw this series, I thought it was just a new and improved fucking jetpack. Now and then after he became into a titan, I was like, maybe it's a weapon he can use as a titan. Like, but why the fuck are they actually building up like as if there's the fucking hidden secrets? If he had them hidden secrets for all this time, then why the fuck wouldn't he use them now? If he could kill titans now with whatever the fuck's in that basement, then why the fuck wasn't he using it before? Boo.
さえすれば我々はこの100年にわたる巨人の支配から脱却できる手がかりをつかめるだろう。
地下室だと。もうそんな段階まで来てるのか。
What's normally in basements? A wine cellar and a fucking Hoover that's broken. It's like, what the fuck?
巨人の正体が分かればこの状況も。
いくら兵士を集めたいからってそのことまで公にするなんて。
Exactly.
それとも何か意図が。
If it's a part of a plan, it's
団長は一体何を見ようとしているんだ。
There's nothing. And the fact that it's going to make people more interested in joining is irritating. Because it wouldn't happen in real life. No one would give a fuck.
我々はシガンシナクの地下室を目指す。ただそのためにはウォールマリアの奪還が必須となる。つまり目標は今まで通りだが、トロスト区の扉が使えなくなってしまった今、東のカナデスクから遠回りするしかなくなった。4年かけて作った大部隊の航路も全てが無駄になったのだ。その4年間で調査兵団の6割以上が死んだ。4年で6割だ。正気の沙汰でない数字だ。今期の新兵にも1ヶ月後の壁外調査に参加してもらうが、死亡する確率は3割といったところ。
That's a pretty reserved estimate.
4年後にはほとんどが死ぬだろう。 しかしそれを超えたものが生存率の高い勇士。
See, he's doing it all wrong. In this situation, you should just be like, you have the choice to die here doing nothing, squabbling over who gets the last rations, or you can die trying to make it so that your families who aren't in the forces can live. And for that, and you do have, but if you do the latter, you have a chance where when you succeed, you can come back home and you can enjoy those spoils of war with them. Why the fuck are you just... Why are you saying this just that you're gonna die? Like, he's not giving them any reason to... The reason he's given so far is, yes, there's something in the basement. You're gonna die. Put me there. Put me there, I'll do it.
この惨状を知った上で自分の命を賭してもやるという者はこの場に残ってくれ。自分に聞いてみてくれ。
Oh, is he gonna say it?
人類のために
No, he's not.
心臓を捧げることができるのかを。
No. Just point at one guy and be like, you, do you have any family here? Yes, I've got my mum. It's like, now are you gonna stay at home and just watch them get eaten by a titan as they continue to advance? Would you give your life for your family? Yes, I would. Alright, well there you go, that's the answer. Or that guy, do you have family? No, I don't, they were eaten. What, and you're just gonna, you saw them get eaten and you're just gonna stay behind this fucking wall and do nothing about it? Or you're gonna try and take, but it's easy as that. Instead he goes, oh, we got a fucking wine cellar and a fucking broken Hoover and some old rugs that we used to put over our fucking sofa, but, you know, now they got dusty, so we put them in the fucking basement. Oh yeah, by the way, the whole of humanity is relying on it.
以上だ。
That's all.
他の兵団の志願者は
What
解
an
散
awful
した。
pep talk.
団長、必要以上に脅しすぎではありませんか。一人も残りませんよ。
See?
頼むぞ、決めたんだ。これ以上自分を嫌いにさせないでくれ。
今ここから動かないとまた。
俺はもともと憲兵になるために村を売ってたんだ。母ちゃん喜ぶぞ。憲兵になったら村のみんなも俺を見直す。
俺たちはもう知ってる。もう見ちまった。
Yeah.
巨人がどうやって。
人間を食べるのか。
Wow, there's quite a few. This looks more than 10.
君たちは死ねと言われたら死ねるのか。
知りたくありません。
We wish to
そう
die.
か。みんないい表情だ。では今ここにいる者を新たな調査兵団として迎え入れる。これが本物の敬礼だ。心臓を捧げよう。
みんな
最悪だ、調査兵なんて。
村に帰りたい。
もういいや、どうでも。
文句くらいならよしとけってね。
How are you, bless?
よく恐怖に耐えてくれた。君たちは勇敢な兵士だ。心より尊敬する。
What a soundtrack. Hey, there's quite a few there. About 15?
俺が
が班長のネスだ。そして相葉のシャレット。こいつは髪の毛をむしるのが好きだから、ハゲたくないやつは気をつけろ。よろしくな。バカやめろ、シャレット。誰か抑えろ。
翌日からの訓練は実践よりもエルヴィン団長が考案し
So
た
my sister has like a horse, and obviously we spend a lot of time around stables, and there's so many horses that like do that. That like the nibbles. If you wear hats, we'll take hats. So that is I like that little trope.
長距離索敵陣形を頭に叩き込むことが主だ
I
っ
just
た。
want to go home and eat. Yeah, that's what she was
不思
thinking.
議だったのは緻密な陣形でありながらそこにエレン・イェーガーの配置が示されていないことだった。
お前たち新兵はここだ。二馬車の護衛班と索敵支援班の中間。ここで予備の馬と並走、伝達を任せる。
俺たち特別作戦班はここだ。後列中央待機。
ずいぶん後ろなんですね。
この布陣の中で最も安全。補給物資を運ぶ二馬車よりも手厚い
Horses
対
don't
応
lick
だ。
for affection, they lick for
まあ
taste.
今回は
That would
行
be
って帰って
nibbling
く
the
るこ
fuck
と
out
が
of
目
his
標
fingers.
だ。この壁外遠征が極めて短距離なのもお前を志願しなくに送るための試運転だからだ。
俺にはこの力をどうしたらいいかもまだわからないままなんですが。
お前あの時の団長の質問の意味が分かったか。
敵は何だと思う？
先輩方は分かったんですか？
いや、
全てが分かったと言えば嘘になるかもしれん。しかし俺に
もしかしたらこの作戦には他の目的があるのかもしれん。だが団長はそれを兵に説明するべきではないと判断した。ならば俺たちは行って帰ってくることに終始すべきなのさ。団長を信じろ。
はい。
おい。
今日の訓練はここまで。戻る準備だ。
Mucking out tool is a fun job too.
あいつら、オラさん、ちょっと同期と話してきてもいいですか？
さっさと行けよ。
おい、ミカさん、アル
エレ
ミしばらくぶりに会った気がするぞ。
エレン、何かひどいことはされてない？体を隅々まで調べ尽くされたとか、精神的苦痛を受けたとか。
ねえよ、そんなことは。
あのチビは調子に乗りすぎた。いつか私が叱るべき報いを。
まさかリヴァイ兵長のこと言ってんのか？
Yeah, you fuck him up.
よエレン。
Yeah, you fuck him up.
なんだよ、みんな揃ってんのか？
Yeah, she's on the Levi hate train too.
でも
Muggle.
お前らここにいるってことはまさか調査兵になったのか？
他にここにいる理由あるか？
じゃあ憲兵団に行ったのはジャンと兄とマルコだけ。まさかお前まで。
マルコは死んだ。
Oh yeah, he didn't know.
今なんて言った？マルコが死んだって言ったのか？
誰しも劇的に死ねるってわけでもないらしいぜ。どんな最後だったかもわかんねえよ。あいつは誰も見てないところで人知れず死んだんだ。
マルコが。
おい、新兵集まれ。制服が届いたぞ。
Oh my god. Yeah, you were saying super sus. I was also thinking if there's a link between Marco's death and I don't know, probably not. It's probably far. This is probably really clutching at straws. But is there a link between Marco's death and the Titan's death? It's like, I don't know, because that'd be a good way to make you hate the villain that they introduce at a later stage if it did both. So I don't know. Damn.
お前ら本当に？
そう。 私たちも今度の作戦に参加する。
なあエレン、お前巨人になった時ミカサを殺そうとしたらしいな。それは一体どういうことだ？
違う。エレンはハエを叩こうとして。
お前には聞いてねえ。なあミカサ、頬の傷はかなり深いみたいだな。それはいつ負った傷だ？
本当らしい。巨人になった俺はミカサを殺そうとした。
らしいってのは記憶にねえってことだな。つまりお前は巨人の力の存在を今まで知らなかったし、それを掌握する術も持ち合わせていないと。
ああ、そうだ。
お前ら聞いたかよ。これが現状らしいぞ。俺たちと人類の命がこいつにかかってる。俺たちはマルコのようにエレンが知らないうちに死ぬんだろうな。
じゃん、今ここでエレンを追い詰めることに何の意味があるの？
あのなミカサ、誰しもお前みたいにな、エレンのために無償で死ねるわけじゃないんだぜ。知っておくべきだ。俺たちは何のために命を使うのかを。
he's spitting facts.
じゃねえといざという時に迷っちまうよ。俺たちはエレンに見返りを求めてる。きっちり値踏みさせてくれよ。自分の命に見合うのかもな。だからエレン、お前本当に頼むぞ。
Yeah, I mean, his character growth and development is perfect.
団長、間もなくです。
付近の巨人はあらかた遠ざけた。開門30秒前。
It's gonna end here, isn't it? Oh no, we're still got a little bit of time. Oh no, it's gonna end here. It's so gonna end here.
調査兵団だ。背中の印、自由の翼って言うんだぜ。かっこいい。
いよいよだ。これより人類はまた一歩前進する。お前たち
I'm
の
gonna watch
成
him
果を
one more episode after this and then call me a night.
開門始め。
I mean, and this seems like a perfect place to leave it as well. Or do we?
第57回壁外調査を開始する。前進せよ。
That seems like such a good point to end it on this evening, but we're probably. Oh, do I? We might do. We might end it here, but either way, let's talk about this episode first. One episode, really cool. There was some really good bits in there. I'm trying to think. Jean's, his character arc has been completed, and it's great. It's great, obviously. It's great development. Really interesting, really cool. They've turned him into like a really likable character now. Yeah. But we all know what happens to people who get too much screen time. We all know what's happening. What happens when you get too much screen time? I mean, he's probably going to be the first to fucking die, isn't he? But yeah, what else happened? So obviously, I mean, I think it's so obvious how to hype people up. I think it's so obvious how to hype people up in a situation like this. You've just got to remind them of the situation they're in. There's no escape. You go to the military, there's no escape. You've just got to remind them. I don't understand what he's baffling on here. The only way that this could be strategic in any way is if having loads of people in the military police can help out in a way. That's the only way. But I'm sure if I sat down and thought about it, I could think of a reason why. But it just seems like, yeah, like, yeah, it takes a good speech, and that was a fucking awful speech. Like, it was awful to the point that it was purposely awful. It has to have been purposely awful. Who's he hyping up with that? It's like someone just threw a fucking dildo in a church. That's the reception he's gonna get. Just fucking looks in disgust. Like, what is he thinking? I'm trying to rattle my brain now. What could be the benefit of? Because obviously they said, is it a part of his plan being intense? I don't think he wants them to be hyped up. Yeah, but okay, but the only way you can get people to be hyped up, the only way you can get people to join the fucking scouts is to hype them up and get them wanting to. You can't convince people, like, you can't convince people with logic, but in this situation, you're not going to sit down and talk to them, are you? One by one. No. Here you need to be like, listen, you either die here waiting for your fucking death, doing fuck all, or you die, or you have a 90% chance of dying, but still you've got a 10% guarantee of surviving if you help get a solution. Because we're either going for a solution, or we're waiting for death. That's it. We either go for a risky solution, or we will just wait for death. That's it. If he says that, bang, you've got it. You've got them. And that is true. I'm trying to think of why more numbers in the military police would be beneficial. Having reserves, obviously. Having more people back at home so they can make babies and keep repopulating. I don't know. Because at the moment, the military police seem that they're going to start fucking civil war with the scouts. So surely having more people against them is not what they want at this time. So, because that was like, what, 91, 92% of the people who were there have gone to the military police. So, I don't understand the benefit of this sad sack of shit of a speech he's just done. Oh, they can't go to the military police. Yeah, they join the garrison, sorry, don't they? Okay, the garrison makes more sense. The garrison, having more people in the garrison makes sense, because obviously... Yeah. Having more people in the garrison makes a bit of sense, because at least they're defending the walls. They're protecting the families, but still, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. If 60% of... They said 60% of people will die. It's better having more. So 60%... Yeah, it's like, yeah, 40% people will die, and there's going to be a bigger number, but that means the 60% who survive is also going to be more. But I don't know. That's just me ranting and raving about this speech. So the speech was shit. It's nice that... Jean's character arc was great, that episode, though. This was a really cool scene with everyone leaving. This was a really cool. The OST's been great this episode as well. It's nice that Armin and Mikasa are now back with Erwin, because obviously I was saying about that a couple episodes ago that I really think they know him. They can understand him. They know what he's like as a Titan and as a person. They know not to just give up on him. And that is vital when he is your trump card. Like when obviously he was going after Mikasa, they still didn't give up on him. And if they did, they would never have taken back the wall. So it's nice that it's not just oh, he's fucked up, mission's over. And this scene is great when he's just this is the end of his character development. He is now a character of his own. This was great. Him going up to Eren and being like, just okay, let's lay it out. Yeah, this is the situation. Cool. Just so everyone else knows. That are like that. We know what we're getting into. We're not being lied to, type thing, which is really good. That's it. But either way, thank you so much for watching, and yeah. If you want to see the other reactions live, you can see them on Twitch. If you want to see it unblurred, you can see it on Patreon. See you in the next one.